I'm a ghost and I'm about to make you real scared. Gotcha. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Dalton. And today we are doing a eating of a, like a burrito, and it's gonna be a haunted, spectacular Halloween eating. So, got ourselves a nice burrito, and what I will say to you folks is bon appetit. Bon because of skeletons for Halloween, folks. And this is screaming hot soul fire. Like scary hot sauce. I'll tell you something. I'd say that's about 150% certified haunted burrito there. Oh yeah, that's giving me the chills, but it tastes really good too, though. And we got ourselves a spine-tingling, iced, benchy, cold Diet Coke. Oh, that's terrifyingly tasty, if I did say so myself. It's like real addicting stuff. I don't know what it is. Let's put some more of this screaming hot sauce on this burrito, folks. Let's take a bone-crunching bite of this burrito. Oh yeah, that's haunted, all right. Ain't no doubt about it. You better bring like a poltergeist hunter, because this is a scary Halloween, folks. Folks, what are you being for Halloween? I'd like for you guys to tell me what you're being, please. That spooky sizzling soda. Okay, that'll make you scream in terror. Guys, I wish I would have planned because of the simple fact that the last minute's always like, like a mishmash thrown together, like just some bull crap, and then you look like nothing like what you're saying you are. Like I'd be like, oh, I'm like a plumber or something, and you're just wearing overalls. And it's just in my experience, folks. But I'll tell you something else. Them costumes are way too expensive. And they know that you wanna pop. Excuse me. They know that you wanna buy them costumes. So they're like, yeah, it'll pay the $40-50 for it. And it's like, holy crap. Like, that'll cost you an arm and a leg. Especially if during Halloween. And you'll be shivering with fright at the exorbitant price. Like rate. That the costumes cost. Make no mistake about it. That's a burrito. And it'll scare you out of your wits. Hopefully you're all not too scared. But fear not. I will protect you. I got a funny story about Ocean City, Maryland. I went there with my family back in like the mid-90s or maybe the mid-late 90s. And they had this haunted ride where there was a man outside of it who was like an animatronic man. And he's got his head in his hand. And his mouth is moving up and down. And it's saying, step inside. I will protect you. And it's like real kind of scary. I was real young. Seeing that headless man with his head in his hand. And we went in that ride and I, got scared out of my wits. You sat in this we sat in like a seat. And it was like going on these rails through all these horror attractions. And it makes you scared out of your wits. it's saying that the battery's running real low. So, here's what I'll say. If the video stops suddenly, then you know I run out of batteries. And you know I gotta go to work. And I'm filming this and trying to get it on the internet, you know, like quickly. So, you know, yeah, that's terrifyingly tasty. And I'll tell you, you know, it's like gut-wrenchingly, gloriously tasting. Very filling, I'll tell you something. Them are some creepy carbohydrates you take into your stomach with this burrito. Well, folks, yeah, I hope you've been enjoying these videos. You know, I have a tendency to, like, talk about stuff in videos, like, and saying, like, you know, like, sort of making promises and then they don't happen. But, like, you know, I'm gonna try to stay on track with these videos. Because it feels good to make these videos, you know. Especially the eating ones, because they taste good to make too. And folks, I don't know if you guys saw that video I did, where I was like acting like I was responding to ASMR Darling. But I think a lot of people liked that one, and I was glad to see the response. And I was thinking I'll do one of them every few weeks, maybe. But I don't really know the logistics with, you know, the permission for the video. I can't see her being angry about that video. She gets a lot of views. You know, and I just don't, you don't seem like she would really be, because she made a video that was like me, you know, her reacting to people reacting to her videos. But like I was thinking maybe I could react to whoever's like, you know, ephemeral rift or whatever. And just like pretend I'm talking back to them in a video. But that'll tell you something that's screechingly scrumptious. And it's almost unbelievable. I'm pretty full with that burrito. I'll tell you folks, this year's Halloween should be a pretty good one. Hopefully you guys get candy and have some fun. But, you know, like, be safe. Because, like, some people overdo it with the candy and with the alcohol stuff. Me, myself, I tend to stay away from that alcohol stuff mostly. And that's just me. Well, folks, thanks for being here with me on this bone-chillingly, bone-chillingly, charming video. If you liked the video, consider subscribing for more. And also maybe consider supporting me on Patreon. Because I'm, basically broke as a joke. And, that ain't your fault, but, if you feel like, putting support towards my videos. But other than that, guys, it's gonna be Dalton over and out. Or maybe just out. With like that, burrito eating. And have yourselves a good one.